and then we'll maybe play something for like an hour. I don't know what yet, but I'll figure it out. I'll be right back. I'm back. Ugh. There we go. All right. Uh, I didn't come up with an idea. uh, I don't want to do anything too intensive. I want to eat some more. I'll go to Vending Dokkan. That's not what I did. There, much better. Okay. There we go. Like, just a little bit because the ratio is weird. There. Oh, Vending Dokkan to end the night. How about that? Free cam. And we'll do real time. What am I doing on stock? Should get one of these. One of these. One of these. And those are things I still haven't ordered, so. I'll let it run itself for a bit while we hang out. I'm pretty nervous, I'm gonna be honest, about the whole dentist thing. I'm kind of chill. I don't usually have problems going to the dentist or anything, but it's just such a big thing, you know? It costs a lot of money. It's losing a whole tooth and getting an implant for it like in another 6 months. It's a lot. And they got me taking all this medicine right now. The timing too. I feel like I ended up kind of losing a lot of time to work. But I mean, I could have found a way to stream. Just didn't end up doing it. 3,000, huh? Let me restock all after that real quick. But it is something that I'm trying to do. Now I'm kind of unhappy with work. I mean, I think I've always kind of said that. But now it's more like a neutral unhappiness, so to speak. It's not so much that the work itself is terribly difficult. It's not that it's like unhealthily affecting me or anything. It's just after all these years working in service, I'm kind of ready to do something different. I don't want to necessarily be in retail. I don't think anyone ever wants to be in retail unless they're a manager or something. Or they have like a really niche business. But I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain. Because I think I really have a good job. It doesn't pay as much as I really need it to. But I'm also a part-timer. I think if I went full-time, then I'd kind of hate it more. And I don't really want to be in that position where like I feel like I have to do something that I know that I'm gonna hate just because it'll get me a little further, so to speak. Which is also kind of why I'm hesitant on some of the content stuff in the way that I've set myself up for it. I don't want to ever burn myself out on streaming or anything. It's something that I know a lot of people do when they're trying to push growth. And then they kind of lose the plot. But at that point, I think too, it's less about a plot and more about what you've made out of it so far at that point. Because with growth comes a lot of changes to how you have to handle things. Trying to figure out how to handle those things too can be a stress in of itself. But feels like it can be worth it sometimes. I also never want to be in the position where, like, I'm dependent on working with other people. I think that's why I've hesitated to do collabs and why I took a really long time to do raids. There was a point in time, too, where I wouldn't let people raid me because I didn't want to feel like I was asking for raids. But I mean, it's a part of Twitch. So there's nothing wrong with it. It's also a timing thing too of me sending off raids. I've tried to figure it out. But now that I've changed my schedule again, it's just not lined up correctly with the morning or earlier day streams. It's hard too to know who is really okay to raid and who isn't. Like how they'll take it. Most of the time I think raiding and running is kind of expected when you're a late night streamer. But for daytime, I don't know. Another thing I've been thinking about a lot is, honestly, I mentioned this yesterday on VR chat, but corpos and auditions and groups and all of that kind of stuff. And I would like to be a part of something. I feel like I have a fellow group of creators to sort of be a part of. But something that's not just like a bunch of variety streamers who all have their own varieties and audiences, but something more like directly related to each other. Like if I was a part of a group of artists or something like that that also did variety games, I'd kind of be cool with that. But I also feel like in order to do that, you have to really know people. And that's the hard part. Really knowing people. $20 hours? That's too long, dude. I'm gonna do a speed up so I can get that delivery. But it's been audition season for VTuber companies and stuff like that. I've done a couple auditions past couple months. Haven't gotten anywhere. I never do. I've been auditioning for places for a very, very long time, actually. But I've also never, I think, really been consistent enough to really get anywhere. I don't think I've ever had like decent enough growth either to really get anywhere, if that makes sense. So it's kind of expected. The hard thing about growing right now too is after all of the various friend group drama stuff, I don't know that there's really people who are all that trusting of making friends outside of an already existing group of friends. If that makes sense. And if I just wanted to like make friends with people, it's hard to do. It feels like, I think, to some people, even if they want to quote-unquote make friends, they worry about if their friendship's just being taken advantage of. Yeah. I'll stick to this side. That way I can see the trash cans. What a weird world. Oh, I didn't mention it, but I also had ice cream earlier today. It was a Cookie Monster flavor from Baskin Robbins. It was so good. I wish I had more. It was like one of the small cups, but it was real good. Oh, one of my machines was broken? Oh, real time. You're using a broken machine, miss. Let's give it a good clean first. Okay. Fixing. All fixed up. I'll check the other ones too while I'm at it. Nailed it. Just wipe down the front of it. It's got the side panel, I gotta remember that. I wonder if it's nice to own vending machines as like a business thing. So give all the restocks. I need to order, actually. Need this one, this one. And we'll do express. I have the money. Give it a good clean. Oh, I was gonna say, where's the panel on this one? But it's this giant spot up here. I did say just a bit ago that I didn't really care for being in retail, but I think it would be nice if you were in something niche like games or something like that, because there's a more direct connected audience, so to speak, for that kind of thing, which I kind of like as a customer service lover. I think the thing that I like about retail, honestly, is the customer service part. Helping people find what they need and all that kind of stuff. I wouldn't say I'm a great salesperson. Unless it comes directly to knowing what someone needs, you know? Nailed it. But even then, it's kind of nice to have that moment of like, oh, I actually helped this person. You know? Because that's probably why I've been in the job for as long as I have, is because I still have a reason to like even the little things about it. In that kind of way. The one thing that keeps me around. I mean, aside from the fact that it's a job where I get paid. Is always nice. Gotta fix up this panel too. Totally forgot about this one. This one's already dirty again? Maybe I didn't actually clean this one all the way up. It is raining, I guess. Speed up time again so I can get my delivery. Oh, milestone! New machine. What is this one? Compact ice dispenser. Ah, yes. That's right. I should probably get that. I think there is a little redesign that I want to do, though, if I do that. This is for 3,000. I really want it. I'm already at 1,000. But maybe having the ice machine will make it go a little faster. Let's see how much the ice machine costs. Sorry, I did this in the wrong way. It's down here. Ooh, it's $13.50. That's a lot. It's a companion machine, though. It doesn't say anything about slots either, so I think we might have to get that. We actually ended up getting a pretty good profit in the short amount of time. I was speeding up time, I guess, but you know what I mean. I have been thinking as well about making little digital merch things, like not digital stickers necessarily, but like print your own stickers kind of thing. But that's something I also want to think about after I finish up the model. Which has actually been going better than I expected it to. I think I probably shouldn't have followed the tutorial that I was following as close as I was. But it was kind of the best that I could think of in the moment to get me something really fast started. And I always have the ability to go back and do it again if I really decide that I need to. Re-rig it and all of that. It's my own model. I make my contributions and all that. I decide what looks good on it. So, I was thinking probably sometime towards the new year that I'd work on. I'm working on getting a bunch of new assets and everything to go with the model for the debut. I don't know when I'm gonna do it as a debut. I do want to do like a traditional event, so to speak, for it. Especially since I kind of just rolled out the new look, the new unicorn look without really adding anything else new. So I'm working on getting that done. I've started inquiring people about those commissions. Didn't I get one of these? I got this little guy. Yeah. I'm just gonna line them perfectly under these. Now I'll move the bat over there too. Oops. But I'm working on it, you know? And then, so I'm currently in the process of getting a new chatting screen first. And then I'm making my new intro and outros, myself. I've already started on that. And then the other thing I want to maybe commission is stingers, like transition stingers. I don't know how well that will end up working. I feel like I've never gotten OBS transitions to really work the way that they're supposed to. Even the basic ones. So that will be kind of up in the sky until I can figure out what the problem is. I suppose now that I have the Ethernet connected, I can try re-upgrading OBS, updating OBS, and getting a better overall configuration set up for everything. Both like in the sense of stream quality availabilities and like what all my OBS can handle broadcasting on my system overall. It's hard to explain what I mean. How big is this one? That's actually pretty big. How big is this one? That's also pretty big. I'll do that one actually. It's 200, but I think it'll work. Whoops. For what I'm thinking. Hold on. I gotta reposition. I'm gonna move things around now. Move these people out of the way. Trash can. Move the table over. Sorry, bud. Oh, I guess I can't move him till he's out of the chair. We'll put the trash can at the table. That way I don't gotta think about it. I think. That person's gonna get rained on if they're sitting that far out. Let me redo this a little bit. Push it in. Honestly, this can sit over here. It should be fine. Wet, hot garbage. And then, we'll have a standing position over here. That's covered, right? Yeah, just barely. We'll have two. Why not? I mean, these two people can be talking to each other. Make friends and all that. I'm sure someone will want to stand in the rain, even though they don't need to. Like a little angst. A little angsty. I might as well get one more, right? I gotta scoot around. I think that's good. Yeah. That way that whole half is covered. And then I'll be able to move the new machine, all the ice-based stuff over here, I think. And maybe get another table set? Might as well get another table set now. Is that in here? No. It's lights. Large table? Maybe I sell this table, actually. And then just get a large table. I'll do a little chair upgrade too while we're at it. And then I want to delete this one. I'll actually pull this out. Actually, you know, just spent all that money just to delete it. What I want is probably, because I think there's a lot of quick servicey feeling going on here. Something more like this. And then, we'll keep the simple chairs, actually, because I do kind of like them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello! Thank you for the raid! How you doing? Been a while. I'm a unicorn now. I don't remember if I was a unicorn the last time you were here. I was a Capricorn before, but I'm a unicorn now. What kind of war crimes are we committing? Loving the unicorn? Thank you. I'm in the process of making the live 2D model at the moment. It's taken a hot minute, but not paying taxes? Yeah. I don't know if that's... Is that a war crime, technically? Or is that not just a crime? But I'm in the process of making a live 2D model. It's taking a hot minute, but it's fun. Got a good chunk of rigging done today, so we were doing that earlier today. I'm decorating my vending machine business at the moment. This is such a cute little game, honestly. Spent more money, I think, for these than I needed to, but they're so cute. Live 2D is pretty fun. Can't wait to see you. Thank you. What are you guys doing today? I have one of these, right? Yeah. We got the little gnome guys on the table. I guess I have 2 of these gnome guys. Doesn't cost anything, so. Did some Baldur's Gate? Nice. We'll get to the Gith Yankee next stream. That's good. I think the Gith Yankee are pretty cool. And then my first sale? No, that's okay. I don't want to hang that one up. I'd rather hang that up in the office. Okay. Let it run for a bit. Clean up some of these cans everybody's throwing around. Baldur's Gate 3. I think I got pretty close to the end. I never did like finish it. I was trying to play with a friend and then we got busy and just never wrapped up on it. But I also had my own playthrough that I never finished up on. I can't remember what I was really doing either. I mean, I was adventuring. That part is undeniable. But I don't remember where I was when I was adventuring, you know? I've only finished it once and it took over 50 hours, yeah. But it's still fun. It's a good long game. It's worth the time that it takes to put into it. I was thinking of playing Monster Hunter World next. It's my quote-unquote longer game. So, I kind of get it. This is a good raid and run for me, so have a good stream. Thank you for dropping in. And anyone who wants to linger around, we're mostly wrapping up within like the next 30 minutes here. We're just We're just hanging out. So you're free to lurk and all of that. Or if you need a raid and run as well, I understand. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Good to see you again. My goal for my next vending machine, I believe is... I think it said it cost $13.50. I should probably do a quick restock while I have the money, after I spent all that money decorating. I should get some of those. Damn, the shrimp crackers sell so fast. I think I gotta raise the price on those. We'll do express. And I'm gonna raise the price on the shrimp crackers before anyone buys more. Community. What is it? Oh, customize. Made in the community kind of thing? That's interesting. Got decals. What's my income? Total income 900. That's nice. Usually does about 100. That's pretty good. This game technically has a streamer mode, but it doesn't work at the moment. It's like a suite where you can like have people come in, like viewers come in as these customers, but it doesn't work at the moment. The game is in early access still. I think, pretty sure it's early access, something along those lines. But it's really good. My goals right now are to get $3,000 so I can get this new space here. So I technically have 2 new spaces available to purchase, but this one costs $7,000. The other one costs $3,000. So I'm kind of vibing with just the one spot for a bit. But I almost made $2,000 in this stream so far. So I think it could be possible to get it today. I'm gonna have the time speed up and all that. But after that, I get a new vending machine, 1 new area at least. And then I don't know what the next milestone actually is. You get rewards for every milestone that you make. I wish it would let me see it. It's not going to though. Connect. Let's see if it works this time. Oh, it did. It actually opened it this time. It just says connecting though, so maybe it didn't work. We'll see. It says not logged in, so maybe it didn't work. We'll see. We'll see one of these days. My idea is to, once I get the ice vending machine, I rearrange these a little bit more again, so some of them are against the wall. Then there's a little aisle, and then some more, and then this empty space over here for walk by still. Why there's all these cans over here? Can't get to one of these 2 cans to throw your stuff away? Customers are so messy in this game. I suppose I should put some lights over there too at some point. In fact, let me really quick do this. I like them, but I think lights will be more important in the long term. Oh, that's like a pole. That's not what I want. I want like the string lights. again. One. We'll only do 2. It doesn't need to be that much over there. I think the whole area will probably be pretty well illuminated. Let's check quality really quick. Condition looks good. Clean it up a little bit. Oop. Whoa. How'd I end up over there? The condition on this one's actually pretty low. Little quick fix. Nailed it. Condition on this one too. The downside to the time speed up is that you have to check the condition of these way more often. If I was playing in real time as well, I'd probably do some of these brand deals that they got. That requires, like, adjusting what's being sold in what vending machine and all of that. With only the one area, I feel like it's maybe a little bit of a waste to try and do that. Let's see, I need some of that. 1 box of that. 1 box of that. That can be economy. I suppose I should see what the brand deals even look like. It gives me like $1,000. Maybe I should. For 46 items? We'll see if I complete it. Once accepting, missing the deadline will hurt your reputation with the brand. I think that's gonna be okay though. We'll try it. Just to see. Because I'm pretty sure I do have a decent amount of Naka available. I have Naka in at least one of each, so... We'll see if I clear it. Look at all those cans over there. Why are they so messy? I wish it had like an area of effectiveness where like if you have one here, it covers this whole area and people are more likely to use it that way, but it doesn't, I think. For some reason. They just have to be chill enough to do it themselves, so. How are we doing condition-wise? Cleanliness, I'm not too worried about. The condition. Can be important. Looks like everything's doing alright. Let's see how I'm doing on the brand deal. Does it tell me my progress on it? 14 out of 46. Sorry, 16 out of 46 with a whole day left. Oh, I might be able to do that. We'll see. I'll switch maybe one of my 2 furs to just Naka refresh stuff. Which one is... This one is Naka. So let's do 2 vanilla slots. No, I didn't set that price. 320. Whoops. That way I have more Naka Refresh stuff going in. That's the priority purchase. That'll hopefully get me some more sales on it. Doesn't mean I'll have to probably buy some more. That was vanilla latte. Some barley. Lemonade. I'll set that just to economy. It's almost there. $39, $40, $41, $2. The timer's so close. We're gonna make it. It'll be okay. Yay! Congrats, your business is growing. Oh, the little sandwiches. Nice. And I think that gets me enough for the next vending machine. For the ice machine? Yeah. So we're gonna get that. Do a quick little redesign of the area. I'm gonna be standing out in the rain for a minute, sorry. I'm also gonna move this over here. Okay. So ice machine definitely has to be under here. This machine will probably be here. I'll pull it out, actually. And put the trash can here. The grab on it is so odd. Nope. Let me do it from this side so I don't mess it up. There we go. And then move these machines. That one. Let me get another trash can. Right here. And then I'll put the vending machine next to that. Ice machine in the middle. What do you mean, no? Come on. There we go. Whoops. Oops. And I want to go maintenance mode. Oh. So I can move this stuff around. a little nicer. Let's see. Want this kind of... Let's wait until these people get out of here. There we go. The other blue one over here. We can get that closer. There we go. And then... Well, actually, I was gonna do this little cutoff style, but... I think I could get something nicer like this. Yeah. Much nicer. Move this over. Have these two people here. Just yapping over there. Nice. Okay. And then I need to fix my Naka machine. This one. This. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'm on 4. Let's do 5. Oh, because I know that one sells pretty well. Condition. We'll clean it up a little first. Getting kind of grody. Nice. And do a quick condition check on this one. Nice. Actually, this was supposed to be coffee, wasn't it? Get off this machine. I need this machine. Gimme. This is supposed to be coffee. This is supposed to be black coffee. We'll make them about the same price. Might be a little expensive, but... Let's see what the... If I have any other brand deals. Whoops. Nope, not yet. Okay. Looks good. Let's actually check what my stock looks like too. Looks pretty good. I've got at least one full box of that stuff. Should probably get another vending machine so I can start getting these candies out. But I think I should be good to save until we actually get the next area. That was a nice little session of that. Like I said a few times now, I'll be getting dental surgery Wednesday, so I'll be off starting Tuesday. And then it'll be about a week before I'm back, just to make sure that my mouth heals up properly and all of that. In case I have to get some checkup or something afterwards. When I get back, probably start Monster Hunter World. And then I'm probably gonna try doing some more frequent streams. More regular streams, not frequent. Not as frequent as it's been this week. I just happened to have a good setup this week to start doing stuff, so it kind of worked out in that sense. But I'll definitely be trying to get more regular schedule going with the morning to afternoonish starting stream time that I've been trying, and then evening streams on Monday, Saturdays, if that ends up working out for me schedule wise. There might be a couple of Tuesdays that I take off. Not just Tuesdays. Sorry, not Tuesdays. There might be a couple of Wednesdays that I take off after work so that I can hang out with family a little bit. But I'm hoping to really figure out my schedule while I'm off this next week, so that when I cut back, I have something kind of regular. And I'm working on the VODs channel a lot. I've got another month of shorts scheduled up. I've still got a lot, actually, that I have to upload. They're basically all Twitch clips, but it's like my whole catalog of Twitch clips. So it's a good amount, but it's enough to post every day. The VODs are really the only thing that I can't post every day, so I am figuring out what frequency of uploading those and what days and all of that it kind of works for me, and whatever audience is starting to go over there. But I don't expect that to be too much of a priority. It's kind of something that I work on for like an hour or two, and then I'm set for like a month. Something I update like every couple of weeks. Schedule, name some clips for a few hours, that kind of thing. Or at least so far. So I don't know if I'll be going back onto TikTok at any point soon. Maybe if there's like some clips that I think do really well on YouTube, I'll try putting them on TikTok. But I don't know about that yet. And at some point, I should be getting enough time to work on the next video essay properly. Which will probably be about anime revolving around or in the service industry. Just as a little thing for me. What else? I'm hoping and thinking about when I want to do a proper Live 2D debut, but I obviously won't really know that until the model is done. And I have tried using it up a little bit and seeing how I like the rig on it. Decide whether or not I have to re-rig the whole thing. Because it shouldn't be a bad rig, but I don't want it to be like... I know it's not going to be technically impressive, you know? But I want it to be decent enough, you know? And I don't know. There's a lot to think about, a lot to do and schedule and all of that. And obviously, if I do the debut and I want to have all of the assets proper and ready for it, I might even redo emotes at that point so that they're all set the same and all of that. We've been doing well with the emote lab, but it might be nice to have some consistency across them all. I do like the emote lab emotes though. They're very, very cute. I don't think I have anything else. So that'll be it for today. I'll be back tomorrow after I'm done with work for our last stream for the week. Before the hiatus. And I don't think I decided what we're gonna do. We'll probably play another story game though. I have another story game that I know is about 3 hours. Or if I do like any of the side quest exploration and stuff. And then after that I'll be off. I don't know when the next watch along is gonna be. I know that I swapped out the watch along for the stream today. For both the streams today. But my hope is at some point there will be a nice anime watch along time to do a few episodes, more than like 3 episodes, like maybe 4 or 5. When is 4th of July? 4th of July is a Saturday. So I know that's a busy weekend overall for people. So maybe the week before I'll try fitting in a watch along. Let's see how that goes. And then I suppose once the end of July starts rolling around, I'll have to rethink schedule stuff again because I'm sure work will be getting busy. I work at a special effects makeup shop, so Halloween is our big season where I have to think about getting extra hours or not. I'm trying not to do that this year just because I want to actually enjoy Halloween. It's been a really long time since I've had time to enjoy Halloween. So, but I want to play some horror games. I've got somewhat of a schedule set up if I don't end up getting extra hours. Well, if I don't end up taking extra hours. So we'll see how that goes. And then my hope is, I think Townfall releases in August. That will be a good time to test the new schedule and all of that. See how it all lines up. There will be a couple days in July where I have to cover shifts for people who are going on vacation. That shouldn't be a problem. I'll probably still be able to stream in the evenings for those ones. So, expect more regular streams. I'm gonna really work on it, I promise. I'm not just saying that. I'm ready. I'm ready to put in the effort that I've been wanting to, so my hope is the second half of the year will be a little bit better than the first half. Personally. Work-wise. So that'll be it for today, though. I hope you have a good night. I hope you have a good day, morning, whenever I see you next. Between now and whenever I see you next. And thanks for hanging out. we're gonna go to the ending screen. I'm gonna read the activity, and then we will see if there's anyone to raid. I don't think so. I think I might be the end of the day. I might be the last one. Out of my circle. Let's see. What's the activity? We got, from earlier today, the Real Goober Official. Sith rated with 5 viewers. Thank you, Sith. Appreciate it as always. Oh, I did see that Sky resubbed. Got the 6 months. Wow. Wow. 6 months. That's crazy. I did rename the sub tiers as well. I wanted to mention that. So I think tier 1 is called let me see. I'll tell you. That way we don't have to guess. So the subscriptions are called: Tier 1 is an apprentice painter, Tier 2 is a mentor painter, and Tier 3 is a jack of all arts. So it's also contributing to points, which are now called paint. They have been called paint for a hot minute, but they're called paint now. But yeah. I also have follower goal. We're 75% of the way to the goal. Wow, I didn't realize that. We're at 57. Thank you for the follows, everybody. I rarely see someone paying a tier 3 subscription. Yeah, I same. I don't think I even have rewards set for tier 3, so I kind of understand. But I also don't think I ever do tier 3 in my own subscriptions that I do, so I totally understand. But it has the option to name it, so I've named all of the tiers. What else did I have? Midnight Butterfly, thank you for the raid. Thank you for those who stuck around. I hope you had a good night. You want to follow after the stream? Maybe you're a little lurker like me. You like to wait until someone's done. I'll be wrapping up shortly. Let me double check my options. I don't got anybody in my circle. So no raid tonight. What was the wrap up I was about to say? I'll see you tomorrow night. We will probably be playing the Red Lantern. It's a little story-based game. It's probably gonna be around 4 hours. There should be plenty to do. And as far as I understand, it's kind of a walking sim, so it should be a good chill send-off for a stream before a break. Oh, also earlier today, I got Zagzoth VT. I didn't read that one. I apologize. I gotta follow. So thank you. Thank you for all the follows. Thank you for the resubs. And I'll see ya. Have a good night.